This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the public workouts at a Saturday night at the O2 live on DAZN. I'm joined by heavyweight Soul Dacres, looking to go 4-0. Before we come on to that and your opponent this weekend, that win over Kamil Sokolowski now looks really good, doesn't it?
Exactly, you know, I got him when he was on a good run of form, to be honest. You know, fighting either side of me, he fought Adelaide. People thought he got that one. Fought George Fox. He fought Otto Wallen, who's high up in the ranking, very high up in the rankings. Gave him a good fight, went the whole distance and, you know, pushed the fight as well. So, you know, it looks good for me.
Yeah, I mean, that fight with Otto was then, I mean, Otto will admit it wasn't his best night, but there was a lot of people telling Otto from the UK boxing scene, this Kamil Sokolowski is not an easy job. He's going to give you a tough night. So, yeah, looking back at that, you probably, out of everyone who's fought him recently, did the best job on him.
Yeah, well, exactly. And, you know, I believe in my own skills and the hard work I've been putting in. And it's just, it gives me a little bit of confidence. But, you know, I'm not getting too gassed up about it, you know, but I'm on to the next one now.
I'm sure your managers, S-Jam, and your promoters, Matchroom, will look at that, though, and think, maybe we can move this guy at a fast pace. In his third fight, if he's beating Sokolowski like that, we can move him at a quick pace. And I'm sure you'd be happy to go at a quick pace.
Yeah, I'm happy to fight anyone. I always say that to them. You know, it's about them getting the right matches. The only thing I'm lacking is experience. Everything else, I'm working, you know, in the gym. I'm going to be a good 12-round fighter, I know that. I'm working very hard on my conditioning, sparring, everything. It's just a matter of time.
A fight's like the one you're going to have on Saturday, about gaining that experience under the lights in the ring. And then just tell me a little bit about your opponent as well on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly, that experience, you know, they've got an opponent, he's never been stopped. You know, and as a heavyweight, don't matter if you're a journeyman or not, if you haven't been stopped as a heavyweight, you got something about you know, you got that toughness. So it's someone that can potentially give me good rounds. But I believe that, you know, with the work I'm doing, you know, I'll break him down, I should be able to get him out of there. And just put the rounds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whether you stop him, you make a statement, first man to stop him, and as I said, if you get the rounds, you get the rounds, it's good for your career. Should everything go to plan Saturday and your next couple of fights, where do Matchroom and S-Jam see you being at the end of this year? So where do you want to be?
Wherever, to be honest, I don't know what they think, but I know that I'm ready to go into bigger title fights, you know. English title maybe end of the year, something like that. British title next year. Definitely next 12 months I want to be at British title level, 100%.
Are the likes of someone like Fabio Wardley on this bill? You got other heavyweights that spring to mind like Cash Ali, David Adelaide. Are these potentially next year the type of opponents you want to be in big domestic fights? Yeah,
that's what you need. You know, you need opponents to build up good fights, and you know we've got a crop of fighters that are getting a bit of name. You know, we're all upcoming, so we've got to get it on and clash, and someone's got to come out on top.
Well, listen, Sol, thank you very much. Talk to IFL TV. Go well this Saturday. We'll speak to you after the fight. Just one quick one as a heavyweight. How much of a chance do you give Anthony Joshua in his rematch against Alexander Usyk in Saudi Arabia?
You know, he's got every chance. You know, he's a big puncher. So it's just up to him whether he's going to put his foot on the gas. How his training's been going with his new coach, and you know, it's a big task, but it's a big task that, you know, as a heavyweight, big puncher, you can overcome.
So thank you for your time. We'll speak after the fight. All right.
Cheers, man.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.